Hi all. I've been moving things around, so it's going to look a little dark. Let's pop our live chat on, or all chat and not your top chat. Otherwise, you will not receive everyone's chat. And it's yeah, it is really high, isn't it? Let's try dropping the camera. Oh, that's it. That's too much. No, I think it's too much. Okay, is anyone on yet? No, that's good because they can't see me fiddling with it. I'm messing around with the camera. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you live, Saturday mornings live, and Dorothy, first one in the house, ... I hope you are well, honey. Beautiful Carmen is in the house. Lovely Middle Earthians is in the house. We are all slowly popping on, and it's a very good day today. Who can tell me why? We found out what our annual project is. Beautiful, nifty. Oh, she's using the caps. Oh, I'm so important. Oh, Janice. Hi, Janice. Lovely to have you here. Oh, this is great. Everyone's getting on. We're all getting on, and we're all about to have some Saturday morning live fun. I knew it was a blanket. Well, yes, I did open my big mouth last week. And say that it was a blanket, but there you go. Went yarn shopping with Alina. Got some mill ends. That's always a good bargain, the mill ends, aren't they, Dorothy? ... I love singing your name, you know that, honey. And Middle says, I like the idea for it too. Yes, it's a transition blanket, the 12-step transition blanket. To be fair, I had another idea of transitioning the yarn, but we're going to use that idea throughout the year with our chunky yarn. We're going to use that in the future. I'm so delighted to catch your live. It's been a long week, long week, and I'm happy you are broadcasting at this time, Nifty. It's so lovely to have you here. So lovely to have you here today, especially because Live Antics has returned today. Very exciting. If you are new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. If you don't know what Live Antics is, super easy. All we do is pop names in the hat of people who are on the live if they want their name popped in here. And I pop yarn on the table and I say pick the colours or colour that we need, colour or colours that we need for the next project, and your name gets mentioned, if your name comes out of the hat, gets mentioned in the very next tutorial that project that yarn is going to be used for. How do you like that? I love that idea. Hi, Carol, Green Butterfly. Lovely to have you here. What a time, she says. Margaret B, lovely to have you. Rosalind, everyone's in the house today. Everyone's here. Let's have a drink. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah, really need that water. Bit flustered this morning. It's going to be another hot day as per usual. Tomorrow's going to be like extra hot. We don't want to talk about tomorrow. It's another day. Let's talk about today. Now, before we do Live Antics, which I'll just pop that hat there for a minute, we're going to talk about the 12-step transition blanket. Grab your tubs, your bags, shopping bags, whatever you put your stuff in. Pop your 6 colors in. You actually, if you think about it, need 2 of the cream, remember, guys? So pop your 6 colors in, whichever colors you want to transition in. Pop your pack or your hook, your scissors, your 2 step markers, step markers, what? Your 2 stitch markers, sewing needle, whatever you've got in the tub, and get ready for our annual project. Oh, I nearly knocked the camera down, sorry. Get ready for our annual project, guys. That is the project. You have to keep everything in a tub, she says, as she messed up last year's annual project. In actual fact, when I took photos of our Sunflower Delight jacket that we made last year, you could see the difference between one sleeve and the other. I just assumed that you wouldn't be able to notice that the grey on one sleeve was a little bit darker because I had lost the other same dye lot. It's around here somewhere. And so I used whatever dye lot I had in stock, and it can be noticeable. So keep Although, in this case, we're doing a transition blanket, so it doesn't really matter. You could use a different shade, I suppose. Don't do it. It looks nicer the other way. Don't do what she said. She's so naughty. All right, who have I missed? Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, it's yelling at me here. All right, so love the idea, Mary. Can't wait to get the hat from the all the way get into the hat all the way. And yes, we'll pop names in a minute. Don't know how I'm going to find time for the blankets. I'm going to try. You do what you do what you need to do, Middle. That's what I say. Everyone's saying hello. That's good. Well, we are neighbours. Yes, you're neighbours. Dorothy says going to shiploads on Monday to get yarn for the blanket. Yay! It's very exciting, the blanket. Marty's in the house. Hi, Marty. Lovely to have you here. It's always exciting when you're here. You're so fun. You're so much fun. It's so much fun, isn't it, guys? Beautiful. Jan is in the house. Hi, Jan. Camille's creation. Camille, hello, honey. Have you been on before? Your name sounds very familiar. If not, welcome. If you have, I'm sorry, I've forgotten. But Camille, welcome, honey. Going to buy the one color on my next shopping trip. And that's another thing, guys. With the transition blanket, you can use one color because the idea of the transition is transitioning from one pattern to another. That's our annual project this year, the 12-step transition blanket. We're transitioning from different patterns all the way throughout the year. You will get 11 patterns, like I mentioned in that video. You will get the 12th transition. Let's try that again. The 12th step will be the border round. It's so exciting. So exciting. All right. Yes, a couple of times. Thanks so much. Oh, I forget, honey. I'm sorry. But welcome again. The brain doesn't work too well sometimes, Camille. She loses it sometimes. Dorothy says, go to get all different pinks and reds. Love that idea, Dorothy. Love it, love it. I think you have the same taste as I do, so I love it. And Green Butterfly says, Marty, Tim Tams. I know. Marty, you said you bought the Tim Tams, and I had a look at the picture, and it's all nice, but that's not the best one. Listen to me, I have my favorites. The favorite is the plain one and then the caramel one. I'm sorry. Everything else is just okay. Marty says, yes, Green, I think I've gone a bit over the top with Tim Tam since discovering them. Aren't they like, they just melt in your mouth. And if you don't dunk them out of the coffee or tea quick enough, they'll collapse. So eat them straight away. Yum, yum, yum. The diet's gone. I know I'm going to choose neutral for the first part and border, but I don't know what I'll choose for the other 6 colors. That's all right. That's fine. You take your time. Eleanor likes pink. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, Dorothy, that you are already a part of it. And Middle's going to almost be a part of it. I hope other people are a part of our annual project. This is the one. This is the one to be a part of. There's a lot of projects that we've had in the past, and they've been good, as well as the swatch blanket. That was one to be a part of because you are learning stitches as well as making color change, which is not a lot of color change, but also as well as making one plain color if you like. You have a choice, and it's still a beautiful, beautiful blanket. So I can't wait to finish it. Marty says that was the only variety available, so had to make do. Marty, you've got to try the original, and you've got to try the caramel one. Melts in the mouth. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. She can't get enough of them. To be fair, since I've been on the diet, I have not had any. You would think I would have lost a lot of weight. I cut out my Tim Tams. Oh, chips, crisp chips. Cut those out. I ate them like water, yeah. And I cut out all the fun stuff, and I really haven't lost that much, considering I have lost a little bit, but not a lot. Do want to put progress on Facebook. Okay, if you ever want to put something on our Facebook page and you can't do it because it's a business page, what you do is you send me a private message via Messenger and send me the photo there. I will copy it and I will paste it on my page with your name on it as well. So you get the recognition saying things like Dorothy ... is making our 12-step What's it called? Transition blanket. She's already, hello Mary, come on. So yeah, so if you send me pictures via Messenger on Facebook, I'm not sure how Instagram works, but if you're going to want to post on Facebook, send me the pictures via a messenger. It's a private messenger. You guys know how to do that. If not sure, just, there's places you can find out where the private message box is, and just send me a message there. I need to catch up with the details of the blanket. Love an annual project. This one here you're going to love even more, Marty, because we are transitioning once a month from one pattern to another. It's made in a rectangle, yeah? And we're also transitioning from color to color per pattern on each step. But if you didn't want to use a lot of colors, all you need to do is use one color. You can use a solid color. And when I mean by transitioning, we're transitioning from light colors to dark in the middle of the year, and then we're doing like a mirror image from your darker colors way back to the lighter colors. And you don't have to do it that way. You can start from your light, work your way all the way up to your darks. I didn't mention that in the video, but you can do that too. There is many ways you can do this blanket. Now, that was just an introduction video. Part 1 of the video starts on the 30th of January. Got the diary here, guys. Got the diary. And the diary I've written in there, the first Thursday of every month, you will get an installment. So 30th of January is our part 1. The 6th of February will be our part 2. And then the first February, try that again, the first Thursday of every month thereafter. And I will give you the dates, all of the dates for the uploads in part 1. So you'll see the dates. You won't see the yarn and all that information again. You'll see what I'm using for that part only. I might talk quickly about how much you will need per skein real quickly, like 2 seconds, because all that information is in the introduction video for the annual project, which was uploaded yesterday. So check that out before you go ahead to make the blanket. You will need to know all that information, yeah? Okay, I got the chocolate ones. Not a fan of caramel. Oh, is that right, Middle? You don't like caramel? I love caramel. I need to catch up with the detail. Oh, we've done that already. Yes. Hi, Cherry B. Kathy. Hey, Mary. Hey, Marty. 6 colors. Yes, you will need 6 colors. But for the first color or your main color, you will need a lot more. Watch that introduction video later after the live, yeah? Watch that introduction video. Give you all the information that you need for your blanket. In the meantime, let's go ahead with the live. Oh my gosh, what have we done this week? Not much. Not much. I've uploaded the introduction to the blanket, as you know, the 12-step transition blanket. And now we're going to talk about some of the products that we're going, try that again, some of the projects that we're going to see coming up this week and probably the week after. Now, as you may or may not know, guys, I'm taking leave from, what day did I say? 23rd of January to the 28th of January. I will have this Wednesday's live. After that, I'll be on leave. Straight after the live, I'm on leave and I'm not available until the 29th of January. So keep in mind that I will be unavailable. I literally won't be on the channel at all, which means no Saturday live this week coming, okay? So 25th of January, no live. I'll leave a message as well. I just got a gift basket full of caramel and I am in heaven. Oh, nifty. I know, right? I know. Middle says, so 6 colors plus the main. No. 6 colors includes all the colors, right? The main, you just need 4. You need extra yarn because that main one you're going to use as border rounds as well. Yeah. Live antics tonight. Yes, we are doing live antics. We are very soon. Also, I'm on a self-imposed crochet ban for 2 days. I think I put strain on my thumb and my annual project is coming up on Sunday. I would take the break, always take a break. Now, you may have noticed the past few days I haven't been uploading. Once again, it's always because I'm doing larger projects in the background and it's, murder on the hands, isn't it? The right hand is it's like this now. But I do have someone coming for a fitting over the next few days, and then I'll be able to share on the channel what item I made. May not be able to crochet it on the channel. The only way you will see that pattern in the future will be a paid pattern, but I can at least share it and you guys can see what I produced. So there you go. And moving right along, what have we missed? What have we missed? Also, I'm on a we've done that already, yes, put at the thumb, yes. So, okay, so need neutral color for main colors plus 5 colors. For main color plus 5 colors, yes, 6 colors altogether. The main color though, your first color, which was also your last color, you need a lot more yarn because you're not only well, they're all the same, you're using the same amount per, not really, some of the squares are bigger than others, but I've married that amount up for the next time you use that color. So don't stress too much about the measurements of the yarn, just get the amounts that I said on that video and make sure you have extra for the one you're going to use for the border, an extra amount for the one you're going to use for the border. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Hi Karen, lovely to have you here, darling. Does that mean I have to buy more yarn for the project? Okay. I'm easily persuaded. That's what I said, Marty. To be fair, I had them all in stock except, oh, hang on, I'll show you the colors again, except this color here, because this is a 10 ply and I couldn't find the 8 ply, which was DK weight, but you could also use the 10 ply for your blanket. I'm crocheting a scarf, but it doesn't go straight. It becomes a circle. Okay, you need to check some of our patterns online. You must be going through a circle one. Is it my yarn? Any excuse to go yarn shopping. Yes, I know. I have to buy yarn for the annual project, so I might as well yarn this at the same time. All right, so having a look at the yarn, it's the white. These are the colors that I chose. You don't have to. It goes white, lemon, yellow, orange, red, and maroon. It's not white, it's cream, by the way. And then once you've done up to the maroon, it goes back from red, orange, yellow, lemon, and cream. So have a look at that video. It'll explain all the amounts that you will need, and you will need the matching hook size for your blanket, and you will also need scissors and sewing needles, but that we don't use that for a while. Yeah. All right. Beautiful colors. I like that. Yes, thank you, Camille. It's a quick visit as I'm really tired and off to bed. Oh, that's okay. Happy New Year to you, Velda. Lovely to have you here, honey. Lovely to have you here. Very lovely to have you here. All right. Okay, now I need to figure out what color goes with purples and blues. Well, I'll be doing a couple of color coordinations on part 1 for everyone. So if you wanted to change your color coordinations and not have the same as mine, you will see some ideas there. However, if you're not really sure, this is what I do. I go online and type in color coordinations for painting, painting houses, and they come up with some great color coordinations. So they give you like a full paint strip, dark blue, navy blue, black, whatever. They give you color coordinations. So find 6 colors from there. Besides the neutral, yes. I like green with purple and blue, and that's terrific, Camille. Go check out the video to find out what you need to do, and then you can choose your colors if you haven't seen the video yet. Water time, says Green. Cheers, everyone. Water time. All right. All right. So it's a very basic, no, it's not a very basic blanket. No, it is a basic blanket, but a lot of the patterns will be repeat. So part 1 will be lots of repeat in it. Part 2, maybe repeat. I don't remember. Part 3, I can't remember. Isn't that funny? Because I've done these patterns in the past, and what I do is I just grab them and pop them all together and hope that they work. Don't you love it? She just off the top of her head. And so I've done a lot of them before. They're probably easy for me because I've done them. If you're new to crochet, all you have to do is take your time. A lot of them are repetitive. So once you learn that group of stitches or that row of stitches, all you need to do is do another 6 or 7 rows. There will be different things in between. to straighten out the rows, because everything, you know, different patterns are tighter in one section and other patterns are looser in one section. So you need to be able to straighten it all up with different size stitches. And that's a lot of practice, lots of years of practice here. Angela, lovely to have you here, hun. I haven't forgotten about you, darling. The smaller version of the jacket will come for you so that you can work on your sleeves for your jacket, yeah? Sorry you're late. That's all right. Ashley, lovely to have you here, honey. Oh, lovely to have you here. You missed a bit of action. Well, not really, just discussion about our 12-step transition blanket. I think maybe a shade of yellow, but not bright yellow or green. That's all right. The choice is endless, Middle. It is endless, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I haven't forgotten about you. However, Angela and everyone, know that I'll be off air between the 23rd of January and the 28th. I will be back on the 29th and everything will be back to normal then. So between the next few days is the only time I have to upload. Monday and Tuesday is the only time I have to upload. I may not get more than one tutorial out, but I'm going to say Middle, I've put the the little top here. What's it called? Oh my gosh, the modesty, couldn't get it out. The little modesty top on hold because I don't have a green shirt. I have a white shirt and a blue shirt. So I'm going to pop them on hold for now. And we're going to do today's Live Antics project on Monday or Tuesday. I do need something made. I'm giving a gift to a young girl, you know, as a gift of little bracelets, you know, child bracelets. And I want to put it in a little pack so I don't have to wrap it with wrapping paper. I want to make my own little Percy pack kind of thing. So I'm going to do that with our Live Antics choice today. So we're going to start Live Antics. What I want from everyone is to say yes if you want to be a part of Live Antics. So thank you, Middle, the modesty top, yes. So don't want to be back in Brisbane. I know you don't, honey. See, if you're in Melbourne, we could party every weekend. No, we would. I would be so tired. We couldn't really. I'm going to do purple for my modesty top. That's okay. I need to head off. It's been a very long day. See everyone soon. Oh, catch you soon, Marty. We'll talk soon. Skippy's in the house. I will message you about something over the next 2 days or 3 days. I think you are away at the moment, so maybe I'll message you another time. I might message you next week. And we'll talk then. And Green Butterfly says, yes, 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 yes. Green wants to be a part of it. Yay, Carmen wants to be a part of it. Karen wants to be a part of it. And everybody wants to be a part of it, and I've got no paper. Excuse me, Mary. Now, I'm redoing our names because the other ones were just so yucky. And it was last year's name, so we won't worry about that. So I'm going to pop blue on, and green said yes. So we're going to pop green's name in. And I saw Karen's name come up. Oh, let's just go through that list because I'm going to forget. So green, Carmen, Ashley, you want to be a part of it too? Carmen. No. Middle said yes. Middle said yes. Middle. For those of you not sure, just getting on now, we do a thing called Live Antics. I choose a name from the hat, and whoever comes out of the hat gets to choose the one color today only out of 4. I've got 4 colors, and it is DK weight cotton. Know that. Or an 8-ply cotton. So green, Karen, Carmen, Middle, Ashley, the lovely Ashley, and Dorothy, beautiful ... Dorothy, Rosalind, yes, Rosalind, you're still in the running and you still get a chance now. You still have your V-stitch blanket that you, Carmen, no, you, Claptrap, and try that again, I was right. Carmen, Claptrap, and Rosalind, we are doing a V-stitch blanket on the channel as well. I'm making a smaller version, but I'll show you how to make the larger version. So, Rosalind, yes, you are still able to be going in the hat. Sherry says, see, oi, yes. All right, Sherry, Kathy. You're funny, honey. Funny, honey. We can make a song out of that. Oh, little Mary back up there. I know, right? Jan says yes. Jan's in the house. Hi, Jan. Did I not say hello before? Hello. Nifty says yes 100 times, but we can only pop you in once. Sorry, Nifty. And your name will get called out on the tutorial, but only a first name. I won't say, well, Jan lives here and she's got 2 cats, 1 dog, a couple of fleas on the animals. I won't say that, Jan, I promise. And so I won't say that. No one needs to know that she lives here, she bakes cookies, she doesn't send me any, I'm so upset, and that sort of thing. I would never say that about Jan. Poor Jan. I hope your name gets chosen now, honey. All right, so let's cut this and pop some of these in the hat while we're waiting for some more yeses. Any more yeses? At the moment, there's no more yeses. So let's just cut them all first, and then we'll pop. Oh, gosh, I didn't do a good job on that one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It wasn't Jan's, I promise. Poor Jan. It's your day, Jan. I hope you get chosen now. It's your day, girl. It's Jan's day. Everybody out of the room. Let Jan pick one. I can be naughty sometimes, can't I? Nifty, your name, darling, is in the hat. Oh, here she is. Jan. I shall put 10 in there for you, hun. So glad to be back. So glad to have you back, darling. You're in the hat, honey. Cherry Bee. Cherry Kathy. If your name gets chosen, I'm calling it Cherry Kathy. You know that, right? Rosalind, honey, your name is in the hat. Woohoo, Nifty says. Beetle says, an exciting news. My tripod is finally in flight to me. Isn't that exciting? Ashley, darling, you are in the hat. And beautiful blessings to you this week, yes. And lovely Dorothy, dot, dot, dot. I forget to put dot, dot, dot. I should, yeah. In the hat, darling. Middle. You are in the hat. Carmen. See how I rolled that R? Such an Italian, right? You are in the hat. Australian born, though, yeah. Green butterfly. Not that that makes a difference. You're in the hat. I like to say I'm fun racial. Corrine, I said no. Karen. Corinne's not here yet, darling. Mary, wake up. Oh, Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Okay, talking about cookies. My middle daughter made us cookies for when we got back to. Oh, I love good cookies. Don't you love the handmade ones? Margaret says yes. Yes, she wants to go in the hat. Janice Pratt in the hat, please. Janice, did I not put you in, darling? I thought I put Jan in. Sorry, darling. So Janice in the hat. And love homemade baking. I know, Green, me too. Especially homemade cookies. You know what, though? I personally don't like choc chip. And a lot of people make the choc chip because they reckon they taste better. But I personally don't like them. I really don't. But here we go. Okay. I didn't know what I did there. Let's go back and fix that up. Janice, you're in the hat. Margaret, I don't know what I put your name down as. You know what I put your name down? You're never going to believe this. You know how I shouted out, yes. Oh, don't you love it? She's so disoriented. Now let's put Margaret in there properly, Mary. You can't take me anywhere but out, they say. All right, here we go. It's a little bit happy today, isn't she, guys? So there you go. Margaret, darling, you are in the hat. Don't say that, otherwise I'll write the word hat. She loves baking. That's good. Love homemade. Yes, we said that. Love baking over cooking. Yum. Nifty says, I'm eating something called cookie barrels. Ooh, what's that, Nift? Oh, that just sounds so yummy. Barrels. All I could think of is barrels made out of cookie. This big barrel. She's such a naughty person. I'm so naughty, aren't I? Brownies are so yummy. I'm not a grand lover of brownies, but I do love cookie dough. I love cookie dough, uncooked and cooked. Hey, Nifty, give me a barrel. I'm gonna eat a barrel. All right. She's so naughty, guys. What is in the water today? Cheers, everyone. They are mini finger biscuits covered in milk chocolate. Oh, I could imagine a barrel like that. Oh, that would be so nice. I loved making brownies, lots of different ones to make. Yeah, I'm not a grand lover of them. I find them a little too sweet. I suppose it depends on who makes them, yeah. But cookies, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So, guys, do we have everyone's name? And it's exactly half an hour in. We usually do it roughly around half an hour. Do we want to call the names? I think we call the name. Is there anyone else out there who would like to be a part of Live Antics that hasn't given me their name in the hat? Oh, I love them, Nifty. I get them every week. Okay, so they sell them here. Huh, I'll have to check that out. As long as it's chocolatey. Chocolatey, I love that word. And or sugary, I'm happy. Sweet like you, Mary. Oh, Kathy, where's your name? Thanks, Cherry B. So exciting. I know, Nifty, so exciting. Is my first time trying them. Oh, is it? I'll have to check them out. I'll have to check them out. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Who is it? Who is it? It's, I had to put it up there. I can't see back to front. Margaret! Margaret! She's so naughty. I'm going to pop the name back in here, darling, and keep that for, not next Saturday, because I won't be here next Saturday. No live next Saturday, guys. Heads up, I will be on leave. Sounds like the TV snack ones. Okay. Yeah, so Margaret, you are going to choose the color of our next tutorial. Once again, I'm creating a kind of a little pouchy thing so that I can put some children's jewelry in it that I purchased for a young girl. Her birthday is actually this weekend as well coming. That's not the reason I'm being away, but we're going to have to give her a birthday gift anyways. So we're going to make one color only for her to put her little jewelry in there. So instead of wrapping it up in paper, I wrap it up in a nice little crochet pouch. She gets to keep the pouch and the little jewelry for her hand. She's a young 9-year-old, I think 10, maybe 11. Very, very slim, so pretty. So we're going to make her something gorgeous. I'll send you a photo of them later, Mary. Okay, thanks, Ash. All right, so Margaret, are you ready, darling? We have 4 colors. Don't be fooled by the size of them. We may need more, and I've got them all in my stash. But we've got pink, purple, green, and orange. Remember, this is for a young girl, but it doesn't matter because any color she likes. So any one of these, Margaret, you can choose just one color, and that's the color that we will be using to make a little pouch for this young girl. And we've made pouches on the channel before, but it'll be different. No cherry, honey. It has to be Margaret. But nice try, darling. Margaret, having a look. Which color would you like? Pink, purple, green, orange. Love the orange. So happy to do orange. Orange it is. Actually, I think the orange suits this. And I don't have it in here with me, but I don't want to show you in case she sees my channel. Not allowed to because it's an adults only channel, but you never know. Anyway, I'm going to be making her a little pouch. We're going to put her little jewelry in there, and that will be the gift to her. And it gives you an idea too that you can actually, instead of wrapping smaller items, even larger items, yeah, instead of wrapping them, create a little pouch or something, and you can pop them in there. She's going to have a beautiful orange pouch. Orange looks more peachy. Yeah, it's very peachy, but it's still nice. No, it's in reality, it's orange. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It could be peach. I'm looking at my top because of the colours. I don't know. Anyway, this is the colour. All right, Margaret, I'm going to write this down because yours truly will forget. And that way it's written down. We're going to make a little tiny pouch for her. That will be at some stage this week. We're putting the modesty top on hold for this week until I find a green top or something green related to match the green cotton that Middle Earthians chose. So Margaret will be pouch for gift. That's how I remember. Because I need to get it all wrapped by this week. So we need to make one this week. Carla. Hi, Carla. Lovely to have you here. Hola. Are you the one that speaks Spanish to us? I think it is. Or maybe not. Hi, if it's not. Mary, are you left-handed? You know, it's funny you should say that. I believe I was left-handed as a child, and lots of people in those days didn't like the idea of left-handed and would rip the pencils and pens out of my hands, and I'd get tears in here and place it in my right hand. So I was left-handed as a child. So no, I'm right-handed now, but I was left-handed. Thank you for picking that up, Nifty. Thank you for picking that up. And Ashley says thumbs up. Thank you, Ashley. Thumbs up, guys. Cost you nothing. It does mean the world to me. And it shows YouTube you want to see more of this crazy, I was going to say crochet, but it's really crazy me. Crazy crochet lady. Creating just for you. Just for you. And you know what? Let's talk more about that. So over the next week, we're only going to be getting at least 1 or 2 tutorials in, because as I said, from the 23rd onwards, I'll be on leave. However, on Wednesday, I will still have a live this Wednesday. Straight after the live, I'm out of here. I'm out of this room. I'm locking that door. It doesn't have a lock on it. Oh, what do I do? We'll pop boxes up against it so I don't come in here. We'll cover the workstation with chocolate, and I'm not allowed to eat chocolate, so so no workstation, can't touch it, and no coming in this room. What's the gamble? I crochet. Now this is the week off that I should have had for my birthday, and I didn't because we had too much happening this week, so I changed my birthday week to be celebrated this week, on top of, even though I've gone out for my birthday, on top of not being available for the channel. So know that on the 25th of January, it's a Saturday morning for us here in Melbourne, Australia, there will be no live. Yep. Otherwise, we're going to have some fun after that, before and after. So was I. I was I was left-handed till I did something to my ring finger and had surgery, then had to use my right hand. Well, you know what? I remember when I was in my early 20s, I bought, believe it or not, a children's handwriting book to start rewriting again in left-handed, but I struggled. I really did. But you know what? I was young and silly, so we could try it again as an adult. I wasn't an adult at 20. I wasn't an adult till I was 29. I was about to say 40 something, but let's just say 29. Because I haven't hit 40 yet. I even laugh when I say that. I cannot say that anymore. There's no way. Your niece is left-handed. I say leave. You see, the story was in the old days that left-handed was a sign of dominance. And dominance in those days, we're talking way in old days, way before I was born, a sign of dominance was an evil, someone who had a little bit of evil in them. So left-handed people were classified in those days at different nationalities, different countries, different areas of different countries classified as being evil. So they thought that if you used your left hand, you were a little bit evil. So they whacked it out of your left hand, and I mean really whacked it out of your left hand, and made you use your right hand. And that was even like, it was so not intelligent. It's not intelligent, really. And that's how it was in the old days, yeah? Yes, that would be a great challenge for challenging. Yeah, crocheting left-handed, we did try that. Did we try it? I do have on my challenge list to do that. And that is one of the items. You know, I should do the challenges over the next week or so. You know what? I'll do the challenges when I return back from my week away. I'll do the challenges then. The weather will be beautiful, it'll still be nice out there, and I'll be able to go outside and do it, so I don't have to do it in the house. Well, all of it in the house. I can do most of it outside. And some of them I actually need to do outside. So there you go. So we're going to do some fun challenges. You've already given me the challenges, guys, but if you think of more challenges, don't hesitate to let me know on the live, after the live, anytime you want. You can pop a comment in any one of our videos or this live after the live or whatever, and we will do the challenges from that. Don't be shy. Let me know. I will try it. The only thing I can't do is the crochet underwater. It's not that I can't do it. I'm not sure how to record it. I don't know. I'll let you know. Someone did say crocheting underwater. And I just don't know. I've seen people do it, but I don't know how they've recorded it. How do you record that? Maybe we can put it like in a fish tank, and then the camera can be outside the fish tank. I don't know how anyone can record that. I really wouldn't have a clue. I think there is a bit of evil in everyone, left and right. I know, right, Nifty? Like you guys think I'm an angel with the halo. Ding! There it is. Ding! No, not at all. No, I am. I'm such a wimp. She's such a wimp. Also, I have a place to sell my inventory. Yes, go girl. You go girl. Water camera. Ashley, are they expensive? I don't know. I don't know how much I can afford a lot of stuff lately. Living on the edge, man. Are they expensive, the water cameras? Wendy, to Tokyo Note. I don't know what you mean, honey. I wish we could speak Spanish, but I can try. You're not sure. You like spending other people's money, Ash, don't you? Hey, Ash, there's nothing wrong with that. If someone else can spend it, let them. Not me. No, we'll see. Anyway, we'll see if there's a way I can record underwater. I will do it. And the reason I'll do it is because why not? I'm up for challenges. Someone said climb a tree. One of my friends said climb a tree and crochet up a tree. I am so scared of heights. If I go up a tree, the whole tree will be shaking because someone will be up there shaking. You overslept. Oh, Claptrap, you missed live antics, darling. You missed live antics, honey. We just finished. And Margaret won, and we're going to make a little pouch for a gift. I'm giving a gift to a young girl, a little set of bracelet things, and I want to wrap it. And it's just dress jewelry, yeah? And I want to wrap it, but I want to wrap it not in wrapping paper. I want to put it in a little pouch for her. So she's got it nicely done. I tried, Carla. I did try, I promise. Camila, how Camila again? Crochet spaghetti noodles. Yes, we're going to do that. That's part of our list. Hey, where is the list? I might have the list. Give me a second. It might be in this book. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's in this book. Don't go away. You talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. She's lost the plot, guys. How do you put up with me? I'm like a car. No more water for me. All right, so let's see. Is this the challenges? No, that's not the challenges. If I can find it, we'll do it. Oh, well, there's Christmas stuff. Was it challenges before Christmas or after? Oh, I think it was after. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Why is there a big space? I've got about 5 empty pages here. What was I doing? Okay. Okay, that's what I was doing. I can't find the challenges. Española. She tries to speak Spanish. She can't. Remember some of the challenges. No, they are written down. Oh, here we are. Are we ready? We're ready to hear the challenges. Compare una gran. Did I say that right? I don't know what it means. I hope she's not swearing. Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here, darling. You just missed live antics. The lovely Margaret one, though. So we'll be making something gorgeous for Margaret. Oh, in the orange colour, by the way. Ready? Okay, here we go. Balance book on the head while crocheting. Line dancing while crocheting. Badminton or squash while crocheting. Beanbag toss while crocheting. Crochet behind the back. We did that through my birthday live. That was a lot of fun. Crocheting while playing basketball. That's going to be interesting. Crocheting while playing tennis. Crocheting on a stick horse. Well, I don't know how that's going to go. Crochet while walking backwards. I've done that on a treadmill, but I'm happy to do that again. Crocheting while planking. Well, I don't know how that's going to go. Crocheting blindfolded. Crocheting riding a horse. Crocheting swinging on a swing. Crocheting with mini-me. Like mini-me's crocheting. That's mini-me that Marty made. Crocheting with knitting needles. Oh, that could be interesting. Crocheting in a pub. Well, I've done that many times before. I've been laughed at too. We won't talk about that. Crocheting on a slide. Coming down a slide. Crocheting in the supermarket. I have an old video of that. I'm happy to upload. Crocheting in an elevator. You know what I should do? I should crochet in an elevator in the city, in a business elevator, going upstairs with a handful of business people. That would be funny. I get so sidetracked. Crocheting while gargling water. So these are the ones. And what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was now. Underwater, yeah. There was another one. What was the other one? I forgot the other one. Let's go back. Oh, crocheting while skydiving. Nifty, nifty. You know, I wanted to do skydiving when I was younger, and then I got old and chickened out. I don't think so. Definitely entertaining. All right, Camille. It's going to be funny. Not sure what you mean there, Carla. I'm too scared to say it in case she's swearing at us. Crocheting left-handed. Thank you, Ash. I have done that in the last challenge that we did. Crochet left-handed. So if there's any more challenges, do let me know. I will write them down. And do let me know. I've got a whole lot of messages coming up on my screen. Go away. They know I'm on my live. They're very naughty. How dare they bother me on my live? All right. So they're the challenges. So when we get back after the 28th, maybe the 29th, not the 30th, because that's when the blanket upload comes up. So exciting. Part 1 of the blanket. And after those other days, either the 29th or the 31st or whatever it is, way into February, we'll start doing these. Well, I say these, not all of them. There are some I can't do. Which one can't I do? Actually, I could probably do them all, but not all in the same video. I wouldn't be able to keep them all in. Which one couldn't I do? There was one I said I couldn't do. Oh, no, I think I could do them all, if you think about it. I want to crochet in an elevator filled with business people. And then just like, they're going to see, how am I supposed to record myself? That would be so funny. How does one record themselves in an elevator? Excuse me, sir, can you hold the camera for me? Thanks. It would be so much fun. It would be so much fun. Crocheting on a bike. You know, I can't ride a bike. I've never been able to ride one. My friend, when I was, I don't know, might be 13 or 14, we were at school, and she said, oh, what do you mean you can't ride a bike? I said, I've never been able to. So we had a bike day at the school where people could bring their bikes in and spend the days riding their bike. It was part of a sporting activity thing. So she bought 2 bikes that she had at home because she was well-to-do in those days, and that was okay. I didn't mind having a rich friend. And she bought her 2 bikes, and she said, first I'm going to teach you how to ride, and then we're going to ride together. I said, I can't learn how to ride in half an hour since I've never ridden before. She goes, oh, you can do it, trust me. So we get on the bike, and I learned pretty quickly, right? And all I knew how to do was to ride straight. And she was riding opposite me. She says, I'm going to come towards you. You have to turn the steering wheel. I said, what? She goes, you have to turn the steering wheel. What? We crashed down. We went. Everyone's bleeding left, right, and centre. It was funny. No, it wasn't funny at the time. But it was funny later. Turn the steering. Turn it. Turn what? It was funny. We were very sore for a very long time, both in the sick bay, the nurses patching us. They had to get one of the teachers in. That was the only time I've ever ridden a bike. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. What a time, says Green. Cheers, everyone. All right, so there was a lot of... Ash, come back to Melbourne and you can help me ride the bike. Come back to Melbourne, honey. All right. Can on your head, says Camille. Can on your head. Love that. Can on your head. I'll try that. Does it have to be full or empty, hun? If it's full, oh, imagine the balance trying to get it right. I'm going to have a lot of videos for my annual project, one a week. That's good. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, hello. Ashley's laughing at my expense. How deep? How dare you? Ride an exercise bike while crocheting. Who says that? Claptrap. That's a real good one, that one, because I can't fall off that one. Ride exercise bike. you know what? Between you and I, no, between all of us, because we all know that I've been on an exercise year. I've been trying to work out a little bit more. I think I'm going to use my training steps, some of my training steps, not all of them, whilst crocheting. Try it, I think, and then upload it on Instagram for a little bit of fun for you guys to look at, and then pop it in with the challenges video as well. Because I can do a little, 30-second one and pop it up as a little short on Instagram just for fun. But these ones here, they'll go in a full video. Yeah. Okay. Yvonne, apparently I can't spell. Don't worry about spelling. We don't worry about spelling here. Spelling just doesn't exist in our planet. In the Wow Crochet Designs planet, it doesn't exist. We have our own planet here. It's called Do What You Like. Say what you like, spell what you like, crochet upside down, standing on your head. We don't have any rules here. There's no rules. I meant camera on your head for the elevator. Oh, how do you put a camera on your head? Camille, where are you in Melbourne, Australia? Come and visit me and show me how to do these things, hun. Camera on the head. Camera on the head. Camera on the head. I don't get it. Please explain. Already trying to plan another trip down. Oh, wow, Ashley. It's okay, Middle. No, I'm in Texas. Well, how are we supposed to do this, honey? Well, you're in Texas and I'm in Melbourne. I'll have to look down because all my writing is way down there. Sorry, guys, if I'm looking like I'm looking down all the time. Like a GoPro. Oh, I haven't got one of those. I've heard of them. Are they good, Camille? I don't know. Are they good? I miss Melbourne. I know. We're such sweethearts in Melbourne. She lies to you. She lies to you. We're not sweet. Who told you that lie? Me neither. I don't know. Camille, it's like the blind leading the blind. We're both blind here, honey. Travel to Canada and crochet while you do it. Oh, Metal, that's hilarious. I've always crocheted in a plane, so I can travel anywhere. I'm thinking about moving back. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Camille's crochet. Yes, she's laughing at me. Thanks, Camille. The blind lead the blind. How do you stand on your head and crochet? I don't know. Well, let's ask Camille. Oh, how naughty am I today, guys? What is in that water? Let's have another drink anyway, for the sake of it. It is water, by the way. Just, it's water. Promise. No, it's water. Crochet while jumping rope. I have a problem with that, Sherry, because I have a leg issue, so I can't do jumps. This is what happened when I did jumps. I did the hopscotch and then I did jumping over things in the last activity. If you watch the other video that we did, I ended up having to pop up on the couch, legs up in the air with the ice on top of it. Peas, they were, a packet of peas on my leg. I did damage. So I can't jump. It's something that I can't do. I've not been able to do for a very long time because of the damage it does to the veins there, and I just can't take the risk. So no jumping. I'd love to. No, sorry, babe. Yes, yeah, my daughter didn't want to leave either and ask when we're going back. Oh, I feel so sad. Crochet while dancing. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing that. We've done that before, Camille, but I'll do that. Sure. Crochet dancing. I don't have a problem with that. I'm an ex-dancer, so I love to dance. Ex-ballroom. Tango, quick step. I'm trying to think now. Let me think. Oh my gosh, waltz, cha-cha, samba. I've done it all. Just not the modern Latin, which I really would like to do. I may have to go back to dance. I might do it. How about crocheting while karaoke? Oh, nifty. I could do that. There's a little bit of legal issues about doing that online on YouTube. I have to be careful. I could sing a song that I've written. Yeah, sure. What, you think I've written a song? I don't know how to write songs. What's wrong with you guys? Foxtrot. Yes. Sherry B. Ooh. Sure, foxtrot. Foxtrot. I don't have a problem with that. Try anything once. I've got to be careful with some dances. There's no dancing that I can do that's jumping like the quick step consists of a lot of jump. When you're dancing, makes that noise too. Yeah. And I've just got to be careful. There can't be any jumping involved. I know I'm so unlucky in that area, but it doesn't matter. I'm imagining a headband with a short. I didn't get that. It disappeared while I was reading. Selfie stick sticking out and pointing down and backwards. What a sight! Oh, I can see that, Claptrap. You know, I'm like you, Claptrap. I have this like vivid imagination. I can see what you're saying. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Oops, I just recently left the live. Oh, that's all right. You're back. Accidentally, you're back. Oh, Ashley's done a super chat. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, so well received, honey. So well received. You know where it's going. You should ask the business people in the elevator to hold your yarn. I know, right? That would be funny. Who said that? Camille. I don't think anybody would do it. Have you ever? I've got to tell you, you're going to laugh at this story. Have you seen Shall We Dance with J-Lo and Richard Gere? Yes, I have. I have seen that, Sherry. I have, yeah. Gonna pop off and grab dinner. Always keep you in the background. That's right, honey. You go and eat. More important for you to eat, yeah? Let me tell you a quick story about an elevator. When I had my young one, my daughter, she was, I think she was about just after a year old, and I had her in a pram, and I was pregnant with my son, heavily pregnant, like we're talking maybe a week or two before the little one was due. And I'm trying to get into an elevator in the middle of the city at a train station. All these businessmen pushing me out the way to get in. I said, that's all right. The fat old pregnant lady can wait out here while you wonderful businessmen go up. I couldn't help myself. It wasn't the first. I got the first load of men pushed in, and I thought, just leave it, Mary. Don't argue with them. And I'm sitting there with the pram, and then the elevators are there for the prams. Take the escalator. That's what the escalators are for, right? And the second lot of men just literally pushed me out of the way to get into the elevator. And I thought, wow. Wow. So I don't know how they are these days, but that was quite a long time ago because my children are adults now, and I was very disappointed even then. Hopefully today they're not as bad. Yes, eat, says Sherry, yes. That's great, Mary. Yes, thank you. I bet someone would then laugh. Do you think they would, Camille? I don't know. After what happened to me that time, and we're talking heavily pregnant, we're talking, he was actually literally a week. By the time it was finished, it was 10 days overdue before my son was born. And I was there going to the doctors to check to see what was going to happen because we were overdue. And in that elevator, they just literally pushed me out of the way. So I don't know how I'm going to get anyone in the elevator to record. But thank you very much for that idea. It would be a fun idea. Maybe, like they said, one of those GoPro cameras. I don't know how expensive they are. Maybe one of those would be great to have. That's crazy. They did that. Yeah, twice. Not even one load. A second set did it. Twice in less than 5 minutes. Elevator goes up, and you've got escalators at those places. People just, most humans just take an escalator, hence the word humans, yeah, just take an escalator. But some of them, they all wanted to take the elevator. Excuse me. Excuse me. Something you're looking for? Oh. Anyway, moving right along. What is that? There's floors. I'm not sure what you mean, Carla. I do love it when you come, Della. We don't know what you're saying. I really wish I had Google Maps with me. Not Google Maps. Google Translate. Google Maps. We're not going to visit, Carla. Having said that, I really wouldn't mind going to Spain. Spain is one place I've always wanted to go to. Spain, Ireland, Scotland. Oh my gosh, there's so many places I'd love to go. Water time, everyone says green. Cheers. Water time. All right, so moving right along, we've got quite a lot of challenges. when I get back from my week away, it's not even a week, it's really only 5 days. When I get back from my week away, I will start on these challenges. They won't all be in one video. You'll have crochet challenges part 1, that sort of thing, or just crochet challenges. And then when I'm ready to do another set of crochet challenges, there'll be like a part 2, that sort of thing. So you just see them come slowly, not every day. There's one week and 1 2 weeks later and that sort of thing. In between all that, you're going to see your normal tutorials, and don't forget, you're going to see, very excited, the 12-step transition blanket, which is so exciting. It's a sort of blanket I've been wanting to make on the channel for a while, and it's more of a challenge for me to make sure I get the right size stitches across per pattern. Yeah, there are some patterns I can't mix because either one set of pattern is even amount across, one set of pattern will be odd amount, so I can't mix those. So I have to swipe that off the list altogether and just add an even amount or an odd amount depending on what I started with. I think I started with an even amount of stitches across, but don't quote me on it because I can't remember. I remember the stitch, I just can't remember whether it's even or not. Ireland and Scotland, England. Yeah, sure, Cherry. I'd go for all 3 of those places. Give me 5 minutes. So naughty. So excited, Mary. You're such a tease. I'll never get there. I would love to, Cherry. I have been to England once. That was a long time ago. And I went and where did I go? We went to London Central, and then we did some of the outskirts, and we went to where was that place? A couple of the castles, depending on what country you come from, castles or castles. There was that other place, Shakespeare. We went to the Shakespeare area where Shakespeare was born, all that stuff about Shakespeare, because I loved writing when I was young. I still like writing. You know, there is the odd poem that comes out or the odd short story. I do write some crazy stuff though, some weird stuff you wouldn't imagine. Yeah, you wouldn't imagine some of the stuff I've written in the past. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. But people say, how can someone like you write that? But at the end of the day, it's writing, you know. It's a skill. Old Globe Theatre, yes, and the whole street. There's a whole street that runs all about Shakespeare. It's great. I love it. Write a book. Well, don't tempt me, Carmen, because I have. I have written one. It's never been published, and I'm in the process of writing something else at the moment. So has a lot to do with crochet too, actually. So there you go. I'm writing stuff all the time. Trafalgar Square. I can't remember where now. It's been so long, Cherry. All I can remember doing the Shakespeare tour because I was so excited. I was so excited. The house was not as his house where he was born was not as big as I thought it would be, and it's short and it's just unusual, very unusual. You'd love to read it, Carmen. Well, we'll see how we go. One day it might be out there. It might be out there. I need to get it looked at. My son has read it. My daughter, I think she read 3 chapters of it. And I remember her saying, well, you weren't killed and you weren't this and you weren't that. It's a bit of a slow read. I said, you mean boring? She said, yes. So that sort of thing. But it was a bit of interesting read for her. She liked it. My son loved it, but I think he was younger. So it might be focused. It is focused around the younger, the 12-year-old or 10-year-old, between 10 and 12. So I think my daughter was too old for that at the time. Don't you love it? Having said that, they love Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series. We lined up for so many of those books when my daughter was young, and I remember we just lined up for hours and hours when each book came out here in Melbourne, Australia, which that's what they did overseas as well. But in Melbourne, Australia, we were lining up. We always got like 3rd or 4th spot because we got there early. And we lined up for all the Harry Potter books. The first one had already come out and she read it. And I think she read the first 1 and 2 before we started lining up. We started lining up around 3, 3rd book. And then we just kept lining up and lining up. And the books got bigger and bigger. It started off like this and it just got bigger and bigger. And yeah, so we did that with Harry Potter. And she was an older teenager when she was doing the Harry Potter series. So I don't know. Maybe my story was just too boring, Carmen. was just too boring. The one I'm doing now is very much to do with crochet, so that's a lot of fun. I intend to try and get that one out. I intend to try and get it published. I intend to try and get it published by myself if I can't get it published the other way, because it's what I do. Crochet is what I do. It's what I do. The other one wasn't so much what I did, but this is what I do. So yeah, I intend to move a little bit with that. But in the meantime, let's talk about what's happening this week. You will get the small project for the young girl that I'm making one for, and you'll get to see the little jewelry that I have. And you can actually use your pouch for something else. You can use them for the earbuds for your MP4 players, or your phone earbuds, or whatever you use your little earbuds for. You can use them for that. You can use them to put your little jewelry in. You can use them to put medication in. You pop them in your little medication box, and you pop the box in that crochet pouch. Crochet pouch goes in your bag, so no one really knows what that, little medication box is. They just see it with a crochet pouch, right? Oh, now I'm itchy. There's a lot of dust on that orange yarn. I'm pretty sure it's not the dust. I'm pretty sure it's the dye in the orange, in the cotton. That's 8-ply cotton, DK weight. Look at the eyes going now too. 8-ply cotton, DK weight, 3-weight cotton, which makes a gorgeous little pouch for your young one. So there you go. In the meantime, guys, I do want to say one thing. I am going to be heading off. Don't forget, guys, that this Wednesday we'll have a live like normal. From Wednesday's live onwards, I will be away for 5 days. I will not be back until the 29th. I will still be available to speak to if you need to talk to me via Messenger or anything. It's just I won't be doing anything for the channel for the 5 days, which means no live Saturday week, the 25th of January, but there will be a live on Wednesday, this Wednesday. I enjoyed my time here. That's okay. We loved having you here, Camille. We really have. What I want to do now is head off, guys. Don't forget, we are going to be starting our 12-step transition. I have to look down at the name now because I keep forgetting. 12-step transition blanket on the 30th of January. Keep that day open to see the pattern. It may come up at 9 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, midnight. I don't know. When it's edited, that's when it goes up. You're a Harry Potter fan too, Yvonne. That's great. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet Designs. I will see everyone this Wednesday's live at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. I will catch you then. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Try to be good. Bye all.